high school and youth. Brought to you by Anderson Marine in Hendersonville, Tennessee on Old Hickory Lake. Stop by and see Joy and Ray at Anderson Marine in Hendersonville, and they'll help you out. Skeeter Boats, eat, sleep, and fish. Boats built for big water at fast speeds, comfortable fishing platform. Yamaha Outboards. When you need the juice, you need a Yamaha. I'm just telling you folks, I've got one on my boat and you can't beat it. Academy Sports Plus Outdoors. If Academy Sports and Outdoors do not have what you need for baseball, basketball, hunting, fishing, camping, you probably don't need it. American Bird Bait Works, distributors of Scum Frog, Snag Proof, and Net Baits. Denali Rods. One of the finest rods on the market right now is Denali Rods. I got them on my boat on the guide service, and they just outperform. Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, protecting the wildlife and fisheries for tomorrow's future. Averitt, logistics and trucking. You need something shipped, whether it's local, cross-country, call our friends at Averitt. Shimano. Folks, they've always had great rods and reels at Shimano, and now they got hard baits. You know, we see Frank Holloway at our tournaments. Stop by and chat with him. Cedar Hill Metalworks. One of our boat captains, Ron Holt, makes all kinds of steps and can fix your trailers if you have something wrong with you, so give him a call. Livingston Lures, makers of the classic winning lures. Tightline Jigs. There's no better jig on the market, folks, right here than Tightline Jigs. I've used them for about 15 years, and I've tried other ones that don't work. J3 Fishing, a veteran-owned company with innovative products for spinner baits. I believe he's got some jigs and some other products. Henry County Tourism Authority, host of the 2024 Tennessee Bass Nation State Championship. Tennessee Bass Nation Conservation, making everything work and helping our lakes. Bass Fishing Hall of Fame. They've got folks, they offer great scholarships. They give us our grants for our habitat projects. Make sure you go check out Bass Fishing Hall of Fame. Here's another great supporter of Tennessee Bass Nation, AFCO, makers of fine all-weather gear. They keep a lot of people out there. Yeti coolers. When you want to keep it cold, you better have a Yeti. Precision Sonar and Accessories. You need anything for your sonars or accessories for the boat, give the folks at Precision Sonar Accessories a call and they can help you out. They have the leash. Hold your horses with the leash. This is probably the second best safety device on a boat, is that leash. SRM Concrete. They'll put concrete wherever you need it. I promise you, I seen a concrete truck on a barge on Timms Ford Lake the other day. Grade A Construction. I can't say enough about Grade A Construction and the folks over there. They help out with all of our habitat projects, ramp projects, and sponsor Tennessee Bass Nation. This program is brought to you by Outdoor Ventures Productions. Richard Kirby. You need something produced? Give Richard a call. Collins Building Material down in Marion County. Whatever it is, they can get it for you as far as lumber, site work. Yoder Concrete Pumping. If you need concrete pumped anywhere, you need to call Chris Yoder over at Yoder Concrete Pumping. Southern Woods and Waters. Tune in Thursday nights with Brandon Dowdy at Southern Woods and Waters and say hi to our friend Dayton. Folks, the Armed Forces, veterans, and active duty are proud supporters of Tennessee Bass Nation, American Legion, Disabled American Veterans out of Middle Tennessee. And other fine supporters of Scoreboard, whether it's at Old Hickory Lake at Cedar Creek Marina or on Percy Priest or out at Opryland, take the better half out for dinner out there. Like I just said, Cedar Creek Marina on Old Hickory Lake, that's where we're holding several tournaments now. Great place to visit and eat. Tim's Ford Marina, well, you know, they're catching up down at Tim's Ford. We ran them out of food, but it's a great place for the summer. They got cabins. You can go down there and rent them at Tim's Ford Marina. Four Corners Resort and Marina in Laverne. You need to stop by and see them. The scoreboard just opened up over there this spring. Rutherford County Chamber of Commerce. Marion County Chamber of Commerce, folks. These Chamber of Commerces bring us into the host and bring us into their communities to help us out and make sure we got rooms and all that good stuff. Paris Henry County Chamber of Commerce, like I said earlier, these are the hosts of the 2024 state championship. The town of Kimball in Tennessee. Kimball always supporting Tennessee Bass Nation and hosting us at Marion County Park. Jefferson County Chamber of Commerce. Who doesn't like Douglas Lake or Cherokee Lake? Go up there vacation. There again. Hardin County, Tennessee. Catfish to Cannonballs. I know we're a bass organization, but I'm going to tell you something. We all love going to Pickwick and catching them big smallmouth. Gallatin Area Chamber of Commerce. When we put in on the north side of the lake, we put in over there at Saunders Ferry, and Gallatin Chamber of Commerce helps us out. Spring City, Tennessee, Watts Bar. Fish Dayton. We all love going to Fish Dayton, and they're the host of the 2024 National Championship this year for both high school and juniors. Kingston, Tennessee, in Roane County. We'll be visiting those folks up there this coming fall, hopefully. In our all-time favorite host of the Battle of the Border, Byrdstown, Pickett County Chamber of Commerce. The Benton County Tennessee River Resort District in Camden, Tennessee. The town of Ashland City will be hosting the Central Tennessee Regional Championship this year. And we can't forget our friend Tom Abraham at Bassmaster Radio. You can tune in weekly on ESPN channels every Saturday, or catch him online. There you go.
At Academy Sports and Outdoors, you'll always find more fun with great brands at the best prices. More of this, and this. So you can get together for a little of that, and a lot more of that. And even some of that, and that's good. Have best prices, only at Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Daddy's pretty much my hero. He tells me stories about buildings and playgrounds and schools. He said he turned sand into concrete, and that what makes his building so strong and tall. He says he works with his friends. I like playing with my friends too. One day I want to be like him. SRM Concrete. Build with us.
This will be the 18th Carl. It's been amazing to watch this tournament grow from year to year and to develop relationships with these guys in this sport, and how much of a help and a blessing they've been. Even though they're coming and they're fishing and they're competing, it is a much bigger cause than just the tournament. It has really done a wonderful thing for this community, and without their help, the center might not even be here. We do trauma-focused therapy for children who have been victims of physical and sexual abuse. We have victim advocacy services for children who are going through court, who are doing things for safety measures, that we make sure that primarily when a child has a case, that we stick with that case from the beginning all the way till the end. We want to make sure that there's an advocate for every step that they go through. Child abuse is a very uneasy subject for people to approach. It's something that a lot of people don't want to think that happens, but it happens in our own backyard all the time. And by taking part in events like this, it really allows us to be able to not only work with these children and their families, but we do it all for no charge. And I think that's a huge blessing to these families to be able to have a place to come to. They have a team of folks that's behind them, that's going to be there for them from the beginning to the end.
Towboat US.
We're making a difference. Get valuable insights, tips, and find more ways to get involved. We're working tirelessly with state agencies and conservation partners, promoting best practices in aquatic vegetation management, enhancing fish habitat, and fighting invasive species. Together, we can make every cast count. In the world of bass fishing, every catch isn't just a fish. It's a chapter in an ongoing adventure, a connection to nature, and a legacy we must protect. It's not just a sport, it's a way of life.
What's up, guys? Derek Hudnall here, Bassmaster Elite Series, and I want to tell you guys how important it is to conserve our waterways and how you can do your part. First of all, soft plastics, don't throw them back in the water. If you Google soft plastics being thrown back in the water by fish, you're going to see some really gruesome dead fish and really gruesome scenes from fish that are dying from that, guys. And I want to challenge you guys. Find creative ways to make sure that those soft plastics don't go in the water, whether it's a bag just on your steering wheel, whether you have a box that you keep all your soft plastics in and then you give them to a buddy who turns around and melts them and remolds them. That's what I do with a lot of mine. I have a buddy that pours soft plastics, so I give them to him, he melts them down, and he makes his own colors with them. But guys, conserve our waterways. It's gonna save fish, and it's gonna make sure that you catch fish and our future catches fish even further down the road.
Zip, buckle, clip, they say fly.
Since the early 1970s, the BASS conservation agenda has remained focused on issues related to fisheries and aquatic research conservation. In the early years, it meant taking legal action against industries polluting our nation's waterways. Today, the agenda has grown more complex. The backbone of our effort is founded on a grassroots core of BASS members and those belonging to BASS nation clubs across the country, always on the lookout for issues that have local, regional, or even a national significance.
Welcome to Smallmouth Disneyland, yes.
Bassmaster Elite Series anglers received fish care training from conservation directors Gene Gilliland and Barb Elliott before an event, focusing on handling deep-caught smallmouth bass. They learned how to fizz bass that struggled to stay upright inside live wells due to inflated air bladders.
When they come to the surface, that swim bladder swells up, and bass can't burp. So that swollen swim bladder puts pressure on a lot of the internal organs, on the heart, on the circulation. We need to relieve that pressure, and we do that by inserting a hypodermic needle into the side of the fish, releasing some of that gas. That allows the fish to maintain a neutral buoyancy, a more natural position in the water. For people that haven't done it, it's a little bit daunting to start out, stick a needle in the fish. But once you've done it a time or two, It's a very simple process, and it can really make a difference in the health of those fish after they're released from our tournaments.
Anyone who has ventured to the depths of a swimming pool is familiar with the sensation of pressure on their ears. A fish's swim bladder plays a crucial role in maintaining buoyancy.
So what we have to do is provide a way to release that gas, and fizzing the fish with a needle is one way of managing it. That reamer will go right out of the way. You don't even have to worry about it. It can stick way out there. The minute you start putting it into the skin, it clears itself. And you go in at a 45-degree angle like this, and then once you pierce the skin, you make it 90 degrees from the surface of the fish and plunge it just as deep as you can, especially in the bigger fish. Make sure that reamer is tapped all the way down through there. Take that reamer out and you have bubbles.
For a detailed explanation of fizzing both smallmouth and largemouth bass, check out the videos on the Conservation News page on Bassmaster.com. When you join BASS, you get more than just a magazine and a membership card. You become part of a society and are supporting more than 50 years of natural resource conservation. We encourage you to get involved.
Hey guys, just wanted to share my thoughts on the fizzing stuff that we're going to do at Waddington this year. I grew up in smallmouth country, fished for them in deep water a lot, fished a lot of tournaments catching them in deep water, and I'm like so embarrassed that I never learned how to fizz fish a long time ago. So I got the training on it at Waddington a couple years ago, my first time there, and it saves the fish, guys. You know, I was always scared that I'd, puncture the fish in the wrong spot, that sort of thing, but it's really easy to do. And one of the biggest things I learned from Gene was that there's not a lot of vital organs that you're going to hit as long as you're in the right ballpark. So everybody should do the training, and it's going to help save some fish, save your fish. And, one of the reasons why I think a lot of us don't fizz them or haven't learned to fizz them is you can catch them out of deep water and they probably stay alive all day and you're liable, but they're on their side, they're belly up, and you fizz them, it's going to make their day a lot more comfortable and probably save their life.
Hey folks, Captain Jake here with Tennessee Bass Nation. I've got a group of just amazing individuals behind me right now. We're at the Grade A construction tournament that benefits the Rest Stop Ministries this year on Old Hickory. I've been asking my good friend for a 30-second commercial about Grade A because they are a wonderful sponsor of Tennessee Bass Nation High School. So here you go. If you need any construction work done, I don't care if it's hospitals, road work, buildings, apartment buildings, driveways, whatever it is, you are not going to get a better group of individuals, and I've worked with them on projects, than this bunch right back here, excluding their boss, because he ain't here. No, seriously, if you need anything done in Middle Tennessee or West Tennessee, wherever you're at in Tennessee or Kentucky or Alabama, construction-wise, heavy equipment, you need something built, you need to call this bunch right behind me, Grade A Construction out of Lebanon, Tennessee, and I'll get the website and phone number put on here to the people to get a hold of. Thank you, and y'all have a great day.
Bass fishing.
All right, welcome back to the 2024-2025 West Tennessee Bass Nation High School Championship. This championship Saturday, we sent 63 boats out. They're starting to roll in now. The first flight was due in at 3 o'clock. Second flight was 3:15. Our final flight was due in at 3:30. Got to definitely give a big shout out to the mayor of Dover City. Man, they rolled out the red carpet for us. They have invited us in here. They took care of our anglers. They had all the first responders out this morning helping us park vehicles, and they've got the first responders back this afternoon. The city of Dover always does really well whenever we come up here and visit them. The county of Stewart as well. Stewart County does really well. They roll out the red carpet for us, so definitely want to give them a shout out. I want to thank all of our other sponsors. Going to get that out of the way before we get started. We want to thank Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agencies, Dixie Motors of Columbia, Pepe's Mexican Restaurant, Norman's Body Shop, Timco Metalworking, Micro Solution Techs, Camden Toller Family, Columbia Car Wash, United Community Bank, Ace The Helpful Place, DCM, CNC Plasma Cutting, Chick-fil-A, Summertown Metals, The Barn, Heritage Bank and Trust, Columbia Rubber and Gasket, the 22nd Judicial District District Attorney Brent Cooper, CCAD Repro Graphics, Mount Pleasant Car Wash, the Pizza Place, Hughes Excavating, Kittrell's Cars, Brown's Dirt Works, Impressions Promotional Products, JD's Painting, Terry Johnson's Insurance, Decatur County River Resort District, Hughes Excavating, Anthony's Custom Baits, Hardin County Convention and Business Bureau, Riggs Custom Rods, Murray County Bass Anglers, Buzz's Body Shop, Peden Construction, and Visit Stewart County, and our title sponsor for the second year in a row, McNeese Service Heating and Air Conditioning. Bradley McNeese, an old friend of mine, does really well supporting not only on my team, but this trail as well, and very proud to have him being a part of what we are. It is now 2:57. I have the tanks full. Who's ready to weigh some fish? We can't weigh no fish if that's all we got. Guys, this is Championship Saturday. Who's ready to weigh some fish? There we go. That's a lot better. Here we go. Here we go. Bring them if you got them. Let's see them, guys. I got boat number 16 today. This is Carson Howell and Barrett Robinette. How many you got, Carson? Carson's got 3 fish. Those 3 fish are going to go down. 3 fish will weigh 346. 346. And that ought to help. Should come up 3.46. All right, good job, young man. You know the drill. Hey, let's give him a round of applause. All right. So one thing I do want to say real quick, we did have Mylon McElwain and Landon Lewis from Creekwood. They weighed in early. They had to go to that old prom, but they had 5 fish for 11.88. That is your current leaders. They also has the big fish so far at 3.34. That is your current big fish, and your big sack right now is a 5 fish limit from Creekwood, and that is McElwain and Lewis, and that's 11.88. Carter Buchanan and Cole Hudson from Mount Pleasant also weighed in 3 fish early, and that was 3.77 pounds. And they had engine problems, or actually they had bilge pump problems, and led to engine problems, and that's why they've already weighed. So that's what's already on the board. Currently it is 11.88. Big fish is currently 3.34, and we're going to run them if you got them. Come on, Creekwood. Creekwood, boat number 39 today. How many you got, buddy? Boat number 39. That's a good one. If you're going to have just one, that's one to go. Did you have a chance at the other 4? This is Maverick Grove and Blake Johnson. And that one fish is going to weigh 3.12. 3.12. Good job, gentlemen. You know the drill. All right. Already moving them right along. Here we go. Come on. Oh, they don't need no introduction. Everybody knows them. That's Drew and Alex from Benton County. How many you got, buddy? They got 5. It's a 5 fish limit. 5 fish limit here. The boys from Benton County. What was your boat number? They were boat number 8. Those 5 fish are going to weigh. That's your new leaders. 13.68 pounds. 13.68 pounds for the guys from Benton County. Give me your big one. Give me your big one out of there. Got him. All right, got him. I got 2 seniors here, so we're going to talk to them for a minute after we get this big fish weighed up. Oh, you ain't getting me in trouble. You pick it out. Here we go. Big fish down. Big fish is going to weigh. That's your new big fish. 4.06 pounds. 4.06 pounds. All right, we're going to hand them right back there, guys. Put that back in here for me. And then we're going to hand that right back there to one of them guys. We're going to have them hold your fish. And then we're going to talk just for a second. I got 2 seniors. Y'all mind helping me? Thank you very much right there. All right, put my bag back. All right, these 2 here, I did ask everybody today if I had seniors because I wanted to give them a few minutes to talk. These 2 here have grew up with us. This is my 8th year, I believe, doing this. And I've had them all 8 years. They started out as little bitty guys, and now they're big old guys. And this is their last trip across this stage, and they're no stranger to this stage. So I want to give them a few minutes and let them have their time. Guys, hold it close. You know the drill.
I want to thank my boat captain and our sponsors and the Dual Order Boat.
Hang on, man. He said all the right things. I don't know if I had him on. I don't know if y'all heard him or not. Try it now. Try that mic now. So it does.
I'd like to thank our boat captain, our sponsors, and the Good Lord above.
All right, go ahead, Alex.
I'd like to thank everybody that's helped me get to this far in this for 7 years. My boat captain,
for putting us on fish for 7 years, most of the time. For this fella right here, for being around and weighing these things. And for all of our sponsors that's helped us along the way.
Awesome job, young man. Hey, give them a round of applause. Good job. Y'all know the drill. Hey, can I have their fish back? I'm going to get somebody to help me right here, Andy. I got a bride running around here somewhere. I guarantee she'll help me. Here you go, buddy. That's my seniors, guys. All right. Have we got anybody taking pictures, Miss Sherry? I thought we was... Wait a minute, there's my phone. We'll use my phone. We're going to get some pictures. Hang on, I did miss a couple of them. I just didn't see nobody around there. There we go. We'll use my phone. We're okay. All right, come on, young man. Bring them if you got them. What was your boat number today? Boat number what? You got your car? Boat number 25 today. They're from Hickman County, Mr. Porter and Mr. Worley, is that right? How many you got in there? They got 5 fish. Those 5 fish are going to weigh 6.06 pounds. 6.06 pounds here on Championship Saturday. Anybody want to give a shout out to or thank you to? No, they say we're good. All right, guys. Come on. Come on, Hardin County. They were boat 9 today. They were in that top 10. Left the home pond last time at boat 9 from Hardin County. How many you got? They got 3 fish. It's Mr. Pig and Mr. Allen. Those 3 fish are going to weigh 7.19 pounds. 7.19 pounds. Good job, gentlemen. Anybody want to give a shout out to or thank you to? Mike.
I thank my boat captain and my parents. And the good Lord.
And I want to thank you for putting this on for us.
Yes, sir. Come on with it. We're going to weigh a big one. They've asked if they can weigh their big one. We're going to. Come on, it's championship. We don't get the fish championship every day. Big fish going down. Will weigh 3.12 pounds. 3.12 pounds. You got it? All right. 3.12. All right. All right. Come on. Bring them if you got them. Woo, he was boat number 9 today, sitting in that top 10. He was boat 9. Boat 6. Wayne, you correct me. Good night. Got boat 6. He's from Waverly Central. This is Mr. Griffin and Span. It's going to go down. Boy, you made a run. Didn't quite make it to first, but you're where you want to be. 0.56 pounds. 11.56 pounds. Give me a big one out of there, my guy. 4 fish. 4 fish, Davey. I say 5. Woo-wee. He went out and caught a Lake Barkley stud. Somebody get a gun. Got a Lake Barkley stud in there. That stud's going to go down. That's your new big fish. You're good. All right, you know the drill. You know, rookie. You know exactly what to do and how to do it. Woo. That's my new hat. Y'all give me a minute. Not every day the mayor gives you a hat to wear on stage. Got me a City of Dover hat. I'm going to wear that, dude. So proud to be here. They take such good care of us. Camouflage is my color anyway. Woo! Mayor done went out and got a Richardson too. That's what I'm talking about. Got a good feeling hat, Richardson hat. Mayor knows how to buy hats. She's done good. Come on, Collinwood. Huh? We ain't gonna call Collinwood. My man got on the right hat anyway. They're right. Go Vols. How many you got? 3. Got 3 fish. They was boat 22 today. Got 3 fish from South Fulton. This is Mr. Wright and Wright. And those fish are going to weigh 8.45. 8.45. Guys, give me a big one just in case. So, I got some of you into it out. Barkley meat going in there. What I'm talking about went out and got one. 3.92. 3.92. Right. Here we go. Oh Lord, we got a baby Ellis here. Got the baby Ellis. I don't think that's his last name. It'll be a baby Ellis to me. Yeah, take a picture out, show me. Yeah, y'all know what to do. Get on back here. Get on back here. You can leave your bag right there, bud. I'll put it out, John. It don't matter. All right, who's next? Come on, Colin Wood. How many you got, buddy? Got 2 fish. They were both 38 today from Colin Wood. This is Mr. Reisner and Mr. Jones. Fish going down. Hey, that's a good day of fishing. 6 pounds even. 6 pounds even. Guys, we're going to step right off the back right there and get our picture made with those fish. Good job, gentlemen. All right, here we go. First flight should be in. Second flight should almost be here. Come on. Music City Bass. Come on up here, Music City Bass. Number 18 today, sitting inside that top 20. How many you got, Bubba? Got 2 fish in there, sitting inside that top 20 at launch today. Those 2 fish are going to weigh 4.80. 4.80. Good job, young man. Anybody you want to give a shout out to or thank you to?
Oh, just my parents and my boat captain and God.
Awesome, my man. Step right around back and get your picture made. All right, come on, South Fulton. How many you got, my man? Got 5 fish here. We got a 5 fish limit. I can tell you they're going to make a run. They were both 17 today from South Fulton. This is McLeod and Smith. Yes, sir. They're going to make a run almost to where they wanted to be. 11.63 pounds. 11.63 pounds. Give me a big tiebreaker out of there, guys. South Fulton has caught them today. Yeah, I still got to have one for tiebreaker. Just in case. I know you're going to be right in the middle where we're cutting checks at. Paying back 10 spots today. Black's back 5 spots today, and these young men, I think, so far, they're going to be right in the middle of everything we got going. So we're going to weigh up a big one right here. Big fish going down. That big fish away. 2.92 pounds. 2.92 pounds. Put that fish right back in there. Well, if y'all remember last time, I weighed up some like 20 pounders on Pickwick. Everybody had to call me out on it. Made a few mistakes. Here we go. Come on. Who we got? How many you got, Bubba? They got 2 fish. Looks like they're from, where y'all from? Henry County? Is that Henry County? Lawrenceburg? Clarksburg. They are from Clarksburg. This is Mr. Shepard and Mr. Ward. They got 2 fish today. Well, you caught the 2 right ones. If you'd had the rest of them. 6.80. 6.80. Hot Mike, you want to give a shout out?
I want a special shout out for y'all for making everything neat in the mornings and everything. Special shout out to my dad for being the boat captain, getting us around safe, and Miss Kelly Derryberry for organizing everything for our school and helping it get the fishing team. And it's my final year, so it's a good way to go out.
Good job, buddy. Ooh. Well, that gives me all in my feelings up here. Good job, young man. We love you and proud of you. Go do big things, okay? All right, here we go. Come on, Music City Bass. Woo, they'll get me all up in my emotions up here on this stage. I ain't even got no feelings. He about found it. What number are you? He was boat number 18 today. How many you got, buddy? Music City Bass. This is Mr. Oh. Yeah, I know. What was his original number?
18 was found in the sand.
Sam's.
No, it was Sam Hayes.
We had 2 teams on our boat. What was the other boat number? Y'all give us just a second. We'll get it worked out. You're fine. We'll get it worked out. Y'all give us just a second. We split a boat today. We had 2 teams in a boat. And we do that on normal. They didn't share live wells. One used one side, one used the other. There it is right there. He's here. Chamber stock. In case y'all are wondering, I'm looking at all the live sheets up here, and then we'll fill Candy in so we keep everything on the up and up. We did have a team split boats today, that are split teams to fish in the same boat, but they split live wells. So this is boat 18 is weighed. Boat 46, this is Mr. Stockard from Music City. He's weighing now. Are you caught up, St. Candy? His one fish is going to weigh 1.71 pounds. 1.71 pounds. Good job, young man. That's going to go a long way. Good job, Dave. That's going to go a long way, Mr. Stockard. You may not know it by now, but you will. All right, come on. Who we got next? Got old Mile Pleasant here. I know these 2. What boat was you? They were boat number 10, just inside that top 10. How many you got, Tristan? They got 3 fish. Those 3 fish are going to weigh 6.09 pounds. 6.09 pounds. Tristan, give me your big one. Oh, Lord, they done lost my bar. Put it in there. I'll make them run laps at practice Monday. All right, here we go. The big fish is going to be 3.81. 3.81. Good job, gentlemen. Y'all know the routine. We're going to step right off the bat. They ain't no rookies to the stage on this level or the national level. All right, here we go. Come on. They were boat number 21 today. They went out inside the top 25. They're from Tipton Christian. They've had a really good year. How many you got, guys? They got 2 fish. They're from Tipton Christian. This is Mr. Bradford and Bradford. Those 2 fish are going to weigh 4.79 pounds. 4.79 pounds. Good job, gentlemen. Anybody want to give shout outs to? There you go. Hold close.
I'd like to give a shout out to my boat captain and my parents.
Good job, young man. Moms and dads, you don't get thanked often, but they're thanking you up here. They're grateful for you, and they thank everything you've done for them. Come on, 901. I know them jerseys right there. What boat was you? Boat 31. How many you got? They got 5 fish. They got a limit. They went out with their hard hats on this morning. They was going to go to work. They made a run at 12.01 pounds. 12.01 pounds. Give me a big one. Give me a big one. Give me a big one. How many fishermen you know wear their hard hat because they know they're going to work? That's what he told me this morning. I'm going to work. Got to have my hard hat on. Ooh-wee. I'm glad you worked hard catching them. You're having a hard time catching them right now. Let's get you a different net man. Fish going down. Big fish, 3.37. 3.37. Calling time for just a second. Miss Kane, come here. I want to make sure we got that other one. Y'all give us just a second. We got 3 people keeping weights and numbers, and I want to make sure that we're back on the same page from that previous little hiccup we had. I got my tanks almost cleared. See a lot of faces back here, I know. Let's take good care of the fish.
Jeremy. I need.
Going to break.
You want me to?
We'll be right back here in Dover City, Tennessee.
Bass fishing isn't just a sport, it's a way of life, and today I want to talk to you about something more important than winning trophies. Hi, I'm Jeff Gustafson, 2023 Bassmaster Classic champion. Join me in supporting Bassmaster's conservation efforts. Scan this QR code to learn how you can make a positive impact. Catch and release isn't just a choice, it's a responsibility. For the love of the sport, for the weekend angler, and for a future Bassmaster Classic champion.
Hey y'all, Knoxlight Fishing and Academy Sports today, sponsor of TN Bass Nation, and here's some wintertime lures that I like to pick up. So first we got the Rapala OG series, and kind of like a crawfish red color. Then we have a finesse jig, a Strike King, really good with a little crawl on the back. Now we have 2.8. A robo reel for a drop shot. Thank you.
Hey y'all, Nosh White, Grayson Sanford from Tennessee Bass Nation. What do you like about Academy? I like the Yum baits and Googan baits. What do you like about Academy? The big baits and the spur frogs. And also you can check out Magellan Outdoors from Academy. And also don't forget, if you're with TN Bass Nation, to bring Academy receipts. Thank you.
It's not just a pastime, it's a way of life. For half a century, BASS has been a champion for conservation. It's time to sharpen your fish care skills, and you can do it for free. Scan this QR code. Free copy of Bassmaster's Keeping Bass Alive. Inside you'll find a trove of tips with advanced angler knowledge for fish care. Explore comprehensive fish care techniques anytime or anywhere on the go. Together, we can make a difference. It all starts with conservation.
Y'all get things done.
I'm gonna grab a pot, one that's stainless steel and that's big enough for a king-size meal. I'm gonna fill it up with a garden hose out in the yard with some regular Joes. Get the propane tank and light it up. Gonna heat that water, then pour a cup of some Old Bay that's at a ranch. Make it real hot, oh baby, that's the plan. Let's have a low country boil. Spread the word that it's going down. Low country boil.
Everyone knows about clean, dry, and drain so that you don't spread invasive species from lake to lake. But you can do other things to help as well. Contact your elected officials about the invasion of the Asian carp and other invasive species. Over 300 invasive species, both terrestrial and water, are facing us right now. Let your elected officials know that it's hurting your economy, it's hurting the fishing, and it's just hurting your pleasure outdoors. You can do something. Be an advocate and a steward for the outdoors. Let those folks know, and you'll be helping the outdoors, even while you clean, dry, and drain. Watch for those invasive species.
All right, got a lot going on. Just trying to get some attention of some folks. I can't get over here, so it's going to squelch really bad. Will you pull that off of there, please? Pull this trash bag off the speaker so it'll quit popping. All right, we're going to move our table out here too. All right, so our top five, if you notice, the top five in points is not weighed yet. And that's because we were holding them. But I got one group back here, they got to go to prom, so come on. Whichever one of you top five boats has got to go to prom, come on. I ain't going to yell one more time. I'm going to reach and grab one of these kids. Come on. Boat number 5, come on. This is the guys from Henry County. You don't need no introduction. These two right here, they can catch them. If you put these two in a mud hole, they're going to come out with some fish. How many you got, buddy? They got 3 fish. This is Alex and Myrick. Their 3 fish are going down. 3 fish are going to weigh 6.48 pounds. 6.48 pounds. That's my guys from Henry County. Come on.
I just want to thank our sponsors, my dad, my captain, my mom for our coach, and Jeremy.
I just want to thank Jesus. I want to thank sponsors, my parents, my captain, everyone else who supports me.
Philip's one of our seniors. Since last time walked off stage, give him a round of applause. All right. Woo, got them piled up on me back here. Let's work them. Come on, boat 12. They were boat number 12 today. How many you got, buddy? They got 3 fish. Seems 3 fish is the number. Boat 12 here, they are from Gallatin. This is Myers and Roddy. Those fish are going down. 9.18 pounds. 9.18 pounds. Guys, you right in the middle of things. Give me a big one. You're right in the middle of... Woo, y'all done got to sleep on me out there. We talked to the mayor and y'all went to sleep. He's not y'all's kid, but you can still clap for him whenever we call his name out. Come on now. Give me that big fish. Woo, he went out and caught some Barkley Lake meat going down. They're big fish to top it off for a tiebreaker. 4.61 pounds. 4.61 pounds. Good job, gentlemen. Y'all know the routine. Step right off the bat and get your picture made with those beautiful animals. All right, here we go. Come on, guys. They was boat number 19 today, sitting inside the top 20 in points coming in. This is from Sumner County. This is Mr. Parham and Gibson. I said that all wrong, didn't I? But we going, I got it right, he said. 7.66 pounds, 7.66 pounds. All right, guys, any special shout outs? Anybody? Go ahead.
I'd like to shout out my mom and my boat captain for taking us out today.
Awesome, good job, young men. Look forward to seeing you next year. Good job. 3 fish. 3 fish. Come on. Got some of them Mount Pleasant boys coming up here. They can catch them too. Hey, boat number 32 today. Mount Pleasant guys can sure enough catch them. Boat 32 going down. That fish, one fish, right, guys? That one fish away. 2.12 pounds. 2.12 pounds. All right, anybody y'all want to give a shout out to or thank you to?
I want to thank my parents, the man upstairs, all of our sponsors, and Ted Howe for being our boat captain.
I'd like to thank my parents, God, and everybody on the bass team.
Awesome. Good job, young men. Woo, boy, know how to talk. Come on up here, boat 35. How many you got, buddy? Hang your water right there on that thing right there. The boat number 35 today, he's got one fish. He is from Benton County. This is Mr. Peyton Perry. Now the senior here, senior on senior day on that last championship tournament, 1.91 pounds, 1.91 pounds. Give me a shout out, my man.
My dad and my mom.
My dad, my mom, what are you going to do when you get out of there? Go to lineman school, go keep our power on. If you can't clap for a guy, go keep our power on. I don't know if we can be friends. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate you and everything you've done for us. All right, here we go. They come in inside that top 20. They were boat number 14 today. Boat number 14 inside the top 20. How many you got, guys? I got two fish. Went out and caught that spotted dog in there. Yeah, went out and caught them spotted dogs. Old Spot's going to come in today. Two of them at 2.95. 2.95. Good job, gentlemen. You're stepping right around the back. Y'all know the routine. Woo, here comes one of my seniors right here. Here comes one of them. Mount Pleasant coming in. How many you got, bud? Got two fish. They were boat number 45 today. This is Will and Jeremiah. I call them my twin tires. If you don't know why, you can kind of look at them and tell. 4.63 pounds. 4.63 pounds. This is one of the most well-mannered, best leaders that I've ever had on my team. And he's a senior, and it hurts to lose him. I'll tell you that. Jeremiah, give him a shout out.
I just want to thank my parents, our sponsors, and TJ Mobs.
Now this guy here, Will, poor old Will, he's got to fish with his brother leg next year because he's losing Jeremiah. Woo, I don't know if we're going to be able to hold him. Go ahead, buddy.
I want to thank all our sponsors. I want to thank TJ Mobs. I want to thank the Lord as well for giving us these beautiful fish.
Good job. Y'all know the routine. All right, most of y'all ain't going to carry it, but a little behind the scenes right here. TJ has been their boat captain through thick and thin, through catching a bunch of fish, catching no boat fish. I asked them at Pickwick when they had their best day ever, who you want to give a shout out to, and they thanked everybody but TJ. So they made sure they thanked TJ today. Come on, guys. Here we go. Boat number 47 today. Boat number 47. How many you got, buddy? Got four fish. He was boat 47. Got four fish today from Music City. This is Mr. Allen and Warner putting those fish down. 7.22 pounds. 7.22 pounds. Good job, young man. You know the routine. Just step right off the back, get a picture made of those beautiful fish. Come on up here, Benton County. Benton County. They were boat number 30 today. You can tell. Oh, I got two seniors here. Two seniors. How many you got in here, buddy? Got two. Those two are going down. Those two fish are going to weigh 4.33 pounds. 4.33 pounds. These are my seniors. Give me some shout outs and tell me what you're going to do.
I want to thank my parents for everything that they've done for me. It's good Lord up above. And just the school for everything they put on letting us do this.
I want to thank my parents, my boat captain, for letting me be able to do this, and I really enjoy the sport.
What are you going to do when you get out?
I plan on attending Hanover College in Indiana to play football.
Going to play football. Look at you, my man. Congratulations on that. We wish you a long career up there. What's your mascot? Panthers. Go Panthers. All right, here we go. You fishing right here, guys. All right, come on, Adamsville or Music City, whichever one of you's next. Boat number 24 today. Ooh, how many you got? They got 5 fish. They were boat 24 from Music City. They lost their tag. They're going to make a run, y'all. 12.13 pounds. 12.13 pounds. Woo! Ran right up in there where you need to be. Give me your big one, guys. Give me your big one. 12.13. That's a good day here on Lake Barkley. Went out and caught some Barkley meat. Ooh, second flight should be in. Third flight should be almost in. Going down, that one fish. That's their big one. That's going to come in at 2.60. 2.60, guys. You know the routine. Step right around back. I'm going to slow down just a second. Y'all got any shout outs you want to give out? You got a hot mic. Tell somebody something.
I just want to thank the Lord up above and everybody who's helped us get to where we're at today, and I appreciate my partner because we've been together for the last 3 years and we work good together and we get the job done every time. So
good deal, man. Yes, sir. All right, here we go. Currently, your leaders, 2 seniors from Benton County with 5 fish for 13.68. Your big fish currently is 5.86 of pure Barkley meat. 5.86 is your big fish. And then your leaders currently is Benton County's Alex Townsend and Drew Harden with 5 fish for 13.68. Come on, guys. Oh, I got a wounded one here. You watch your step. Boat 26 from Adamsville. I got a wounded one. How many you got, buddy? Got 2 fish. 2 fish going down. Those 2 fish for Mr. Surratt and Moore. They're going to weigh 5.60. 5.60. Who y'all want to give some shout outs to? Come on. I know you can talk.
I'd like to give a shout out to our boat captain first off because it was a rainy, nasty day. He stuck with us even through frustration. I'd like to thank good Lord above for allowing us to come out here and do what we love to do. Friends, family, everybody that supports us.
He said, no, I got a broke arm and I ain't in the mood. And that's all right too. Just easy stepping off there. That's a fresh break too, ain't it? Tell that cash, fresh break. Come on. All right. What boat number are you? Boat number 34 today. They were boat number 34. They're from Benton County. How many you got, buddy? Got one. Looks like a spotted dog. That one going down. That fish is going to weigh 2.55 pounds. 2.55 pounds. Good job, gentlemen. Y'all know the routine right around to the back. Come on, guys. Bring them if you got them. Somebody, one of you. Take turns. Come on. I don't care. I got them back here trying to be nice to each other. Here we go. Boat number 42, give me this. We're going to hang that right back there. Here we go. He was boat 42 from Stewart County. Oh, fishing on the home pond. I guarantee you they'll make some noise for this one. He is from Stewart County, boat 42. I mean, you got 3 fish. Those 3 fish are going down. 3 fish are going to weigh 6.44 pounds. 6.44 pounds. All right, my man. Give me some shout outs. I know you can use it, Mike. I've seen you do it.
Well, I'd like to give a shout out to my dad, my boat captain. He's been sticking it with us for 4 years, and I think this will probably be the last one, so we've had a good time.
What are you going to do now that you're out of high school?
Going to go to Murray State.
Going to Murray State? What kind of, we're going degrees? What are we doing?
Major in physics.
Major in? This child just said major in physics like it wasn't nothing. I'm just going to go major in physics. It don't mean nothing. Good. I wish you all the luck in the world, and when you get rich and famous, remember old Director Finley when you're out building spaceships or whatever physicists do. I'm just going to major in physics, that's all. Come on, guys, bring them if you got them. Woo! Boat number 27 got 3 fish today. This is boat 27. They're from Tennessee Valley. All right, putting them down there. Hey, you had 3 of the right ones. They had 3 fish. They're at 7.08 pounds. 7.08 pounds. All right, who y'all want to thank? It's your day. It's championship day.
I'd like to thank my parents, all our sponsors, and especially God.
All right. Come on, my man.
Boat captain for captaining us today.
I don't know if y'all have heard, but about every one of them has thanked their boat captains because they was out there in that biblical monsoon all morning with them sitting there. Can't do nothing, just sit there. Come on up here, Columbia Academy. They were boat number 49 today. They right there between West 7th and Trotwood Avenue. How many you got, buddy? They got 1 fish. It was the right one. You just could have had the other 4. You'd have been in business. Yes, sir. 3.62 pounds. 3.62 pounds. Who you want to give a shout out to back there at Columbia Academy?
The boat captain and my parents.
Awesome.
I'd also have to say the boat captain and my dad.
Awesome. Good job, young man. You're going to step right around back and get your picture made. All right. Woo. Come on, boat 36. I can tell by the jerseys where you from. You got a big old crowd out here supporting you. Came up here to your home water. They were boat 36 today. How many you got, buddy? They got 1 fish. This is Fitzhugh and Doherty. Oh, I know who you are now. 2.16 pounds. 2.16 pounds. Good job, my man. Y'all know the routine. You're going to step right off the bat. Good job. All right, come on. Come on. One of them. He was boat 29 today. We're going to hang our water right there, my man. He was boat 29 today. He's out of Gallatin. It's either Morris or Scott. He'll tell me who he is when he gets up here. This is Morris. Morris had one fish today. Looks like it's a spotted dog. Best I can tell. Whew, 1.53 pounds. 1.53 pounds. Who you want to give a shout out to, my man?
Thank you to my sponsors and my boat captain.
All right, good job, young man. I tell you, they thankful for today. I know that. Come on up here. Who's next? Creek Wood. Creek Wood went out boat number 43 today. What you got, buddy? Got 2 fish. I feel like these are right, too. Yeah. You could have come up with the other 3. You may have had a little something cooking there for them. Well, you cooked a little something with just those 2. 5.37 pounds. 5.37 pounds. Give us a shout out.
Shoot, give a shout out to Mr. Mike for taking me fishing today.
Boy, Mr. Mike, good guy, huh? Yeah. Anybody go out there fishing with y'all today is a good guy as far as I'm concerned. Or a good lady. I think we've had some lady captains go out today, too. I don't need to sell that short. Come on. Bring them if you got them, guys. This is Henry County. I can tell by his jacket that he's got on. They were both 50 today. But he believes in the future of agriculture and a faith born not of words but of deeds. Now, you give me a little part of that, too. What's that cream?
Well, so I'm not in FFA anymore.
Okay.
I just had to get the rain jacket out because it was bad today.
Okay. So you're not the Sentinel, you're not the President, you're not the Owl?
No, I used to be on the forestry team.
You was on the forestry team, so we looked at trees.
That's right.
What kind of tree is that? Biggin, it's a big tree.
Biggin, yeah.
What you got here, bud? How many?
Okay.
They got 1 fish. Hey, it was the right one. If you'd come up with the other 4, you'd have been in business. Yes, sir. If you come up 4 more of them, 4.44 pounds, 4.44 pounds. How you want to give a shout out to Henry County?
I'd like to give a shout out to my dad. He captained us today and sat through the rain all day. It's always tough when you do that. I'd like to thank him for catching that fish today and putting up with me losing a couple fish. And all the sponsors on the jersey that allowed this to happen.
Good job, young man. You got anybody?
I want to thank my parents for coming out. They got to take me to prom tonight, so I got to get ready for that. So I'm on a busy schedule. So
that's right. Here we go. So I said this earlier. I'm going to take a break just a second. And I do want to say this to everybody in the crowd. Mamas and daddies, if you can hear me. Mamas and daddies, y'all give me just a minute. Tonight's prom night. A lot of these kids are leaving here and going to prom. I have told these kids time and time again, if they get in trouble and do something they shouldn't do tonight, to call you. When they call you, be mad, be upset, but don't be mad and upset with them tonight. Just go get them. Go get them, bring your babies home safe. Take care of your babies, get them tucked in, get them squared away. Make them pick up rocks tomorrow. Make them cut the grass tomorrow. Make them do whatever tomorrow. But tonight, get them home, get them safe, let them call you. Have that deal with your child that I'm not going to get on you tonight. Probably tomorrow, but not tonight. Take care of these young folks. Don't let them take a curve in the road because you're going to get on to them tonight because they've done something that you probably done back when you was a kid. Or you at least knew somebody that done it when they was a kid. Take care of our young folks. Give them that option to be able to come home tonight and be safe if they get into something they shouldn't get into. That's all I got on that. Come on. They was boat 23J. They're going to have a scale weight. Boat 23J. They're going to have a scale weight. Scale weight means there was something off a little bit, and that means they're going to be docked, and they know what's up. They ain't rookies at this. How many did you have, buddy? They had 3. Fish are going to lay 6.34, and then there'll be a scale weight deduction. Good job, gentlemen. Who y'all want to talk to?
His dad. Thank you for everything, running us around these past 4 years. Been great.
I'd like to thank my dad, Scott Whittington, for taking us out all of high school.
Thank you, Jesus. Yes, sir.
What are you going to do when you get out?
I'm going to Mississippi State. He's going to UNA.
Mississippi State and UNA. You going to fish?
He is. Not
You're going to fish on UNA. Yep. So you're going to get in there with Shaw and the Nuts and who else? McElwain and all that bunch. Ooh, y'all give them a round of applause. They both going off to college. Going to do big things in this old mean world. All right, guys, go right off the front. Good job. Here we go, Creekwood. Come on. They were boat number 48. Well, we getting down to these last numbers. They were boat number 48 today. How many you got, buddy? They got 2 fish from Creekwood. 2 fish are going down. That's the Bussell and Dawson. I probably said that wrong. Bussell, 7.05. All right. Give me something, Lane. Where you at? Give me something.
I just want to say thank you to my papa, Ricky Williams, for captaining for me since I started, and thank you to Mr. Justin Dawson as well. So appreciate it.
Lane, where you headed?
I'm headed to underground pipe and construction for my grandfather. So.
Underground pipe and construction for his grandfather, going into the workforce. Hey, how about a round of applause for that? You ain't got to go to a 4-year school to be successful. You can go to the workforce. You can go to PCAT. There's so many things out there for these young folks to do. If you'll show up in uniform, be on time, and act like somebody, you'll excel in today's world, I promise you. Hey, you got what? You got anything you want to give a shout out to?
Thank you, Dad, for sacrificing it and putting us out on the water. I really appreciate it.
Awesome. Good job, young man. Hey, good luck digging those trenches, whatever it is you're going to do, my man. All right, come on. Ooh, coming up here. Looking like he's got some fish in here, boat 51. This is boat 51. How many you got, Henry County? He's got one. It's more than one. Don't say I only got one. That's one's going to go a long ways. 3.42 pounds. 3.42 pounds. Give me some shout out. Who you want to thank?
Shout out to Mr. Chris for making it happen.
Jeremy.
And shout out.
Mike.
No, there you go.
Shout out to Mr. Chris for making it happen. He's our captain. Shout out to Mike Ward. Go Mike. Shout out to the 2 catfish that we caught.
Why didn't you bring him in?
We did. One's in the boat. We're gonna eat him tonight.
Ooh, put him in a Zatarans jacket. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it.
All right. What about you, young man? Anybody want to give a thank you to, Mooney?
My dad, the boat captain over there, and that's about it.
All right. Good job, Henry County. I don't know if you know or not, but Henry County had the world's biggest fish fry, and that was last week. I bet they fried up some of them catfish. Come on, boat 54, 53. Which one of us is coming? All right, we got boat number 53 today. Boat number 53, they're going to have a scale weight. This is boat number 53 from Tennessee Valley. This is Fusion and Kaiser. Going down, how many got in there, buddy? Got 2 fish. They're from Tennessee Valley. Those 2 fish, boy, you had 2 good ones. 4.59 pounds. 4.59 pounds. And remember, that is a scale weight. Give me some shout outs. One of you, come on.
I'd like to thank my dad for everything he's done for us throughout the years, just fishing and everything, all the money he's put into us and everything that he's given to us. And my awesome coach, Shane Barker, doing everything for everybody else and all the team and everything that he does for the community.
I'd like to thank Brian Kaiser for helping me with all the great tips and all the other stuff he's gave me, and I'd also like to thank Shane Barker for all the stuff he's given the team.
We'll see you next year. They'll be back next year. Shane Barker, they give Shane. So they're giving Shane a lot of shout-outs, and Shane deserves those shout-outs. I think Shane and Daniel and a lot of other volunteers, I don't know all their names, I know those 2. They put on a huge crappie tournament a couple weeks ago for the veterans, and that's a big deal. They get those folks out, take care of them for the weekend, let them go out and catch some crappie. I know if I was a veteran, I'd be paying to go with Daniel. That old boy can catch them. I'd be wanting to catch all his crappie. Come on. Come on, boat 54 today from Creekwood. I know they can catch them. I don't know what they caught today. But these 2 young men here can sure enough catch them. There's boat 54. This is Williams and Bishop. Couldn't catch them today, he said. 2.33 pounds. 2.33 pounds. Bishop, tell me something. Where you headed?
I'm heading to Bethel to fish and further my career.
Hold it close.
Hold it close.
There you go.
It is further my fishing and education. That's about it.
And Gary Merrickson getting one of these West Tennessee hammers, getting him up there at Bethel.
I'd like to thank my boat captain Shannon for taking us out this year, and St. Elmo Marine for keeping our boat on the water, keeping it running good. Thank you for the rest of my sponsors, and thank you for everybody showing up.
Awesome. Good job, young men. Y'all know the routine. All right, here we go. Here we go. We checking some stuff out here. Gonna make sure we're right. I'm missing 1 boat. Tipton Christian, where you at? I know there's a crowd over here. Let me see somebody from Tipton Christian Academy. Where's he at? I don't see him back there. He's usually right there looking at me. I'm looking for boat number 52, Tipton Christian. Are they in? And then we're going to settle this thing. I got my top 5, guys. My top 5 is huddled up back here. We're going to count them down in the order that they went out this morning. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 and settle this thing right here on the banks of Lake Barkley. And this here in Dover City, we're going to make it happen. Here we go. I'm looking for boat 52, Tipton Christian. Tell me they're good. Where's he at? I heard it. 52's good, so here we go. No fish on 52, Tipton Christian. 0. Here we go. This is what we've been waiting on, guys. We started early this year in September. We fished 3 in the fall. We went Pickwick. We went Kentucky Lake. We went back to Pickwick. Then we went back to Pickwick. And we've ended up here on Lake Barkley. These kids have went out every morning. I yelp at them. They get up. They get in the water. They do everything I ask them to do. I'm going to get emotional because these kids are why I'm here. We've got it down to our top 5. We're going to make this happen. So y'all treat them with the respect they deserve because they've been out in the rain, they've been out in the cold, they've been out in the heat, and I ain't taking nothing away from the other 63 competitors because every one of them done it too. But these top 5 right here, they're the ones that led the way in West Tennessee. Here we go. Boat number 5 from Henry County, Byron Ellis and Philip Myrick has already weighed. They are going to prom. They're going out with their beautiful prom dates. They had 3 fish for 6.48 pounds. 3 fish for 6.48 pounds. Next up, from Creekwood, they went out boat number 4 today. Logan Allen and Marco Galileo from Creekwood. How many you got, buddy? They got 2 fish. They were boat number 4. 2 fish went down. 5.33 pounds. 5.33 pounds. Give them a round of applause, guys. Come on, talk to somebody.
I'm thankful for my friends and family and my boat captain.
Thanks to my parents, of course, and anyone else who supports me.
Where are you headed?
I'm going to be fishing at Bryan College.
We're going to be right there on the banks of Chickamauga.
Yes, sir.
What better stadium could a person be in besides Lake Barkley? Lake Barkley would be a good stadium as well. Where are you headed, my man?
I'm going to trade school, and I'm going to be a heavy equipment operator after that.
Ooh, get on a D8 and push the earth away, baby. Here we go. Good job, gentlemen. We appreciate everything you've done with us. Here we go. We're looking for boat number 3. They're from Mount Pleasant. Camden Randall and James Root. How many you got, buddy? They got 5 fish. They were boat number 3. Those 5 fish going down. Here we go. They're going to make a run. They made a run. Oh, Lord, have mercy. 16.43 pounds. 16.43 pounds of Lake Barkley meat. Ooh, went out and caught some swamp donkeys, I tell you. Go ahead. You ain't going to get on me on the way home and say, you picked the wrong fish. They did that wrong. Here we go. Big fish making a run. 5.23 pounds. 5.23 pounds. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put this fish back in there. You're going to hand this fish off to Mr. I don't see Casey. Mr. Spencer right there. Hand them off to somebody back there. Let them put them in there. Then we're going to come back up here. That's a pretty good bag right there. Let's see if they'll tell us the truth. What'd you catch them on, Cam?
We really just caught them scoping and stuff, shaking them in and glide bait and stuff. Like to give a big shout out to Lucid Baits and Yankum Custom Tackle and everybody that supported me this year. We've had a really good run. Like to thank the good Lord up above. Like to thank my grandparents and my dad for everything they do, and just want to thank Mount Pleasant Bass Team too and Jeremy for all y'all supporting out here in this rain this morning and doing everything for us. So I just want to thank y'all for that. And Mom.
All right, James, what you got?
I'd first like to thank Jeremy for dealing with all this in the first place, and Glenn for letting us use his boat because somebody's boat broke. And our boat captain. That's about it. And all our sponsors.
And the sponsors. Good deal, young men. Y'all step right off the bat. Get your fish back. Get your picture made. Hey, how about a round of applause? That's some Lake Barkley weight coming in right there. 16.43 pounds. All right, here we go. Next up, they came in second today. They went out second today. This is Spencer Lovett and Jason Lovett. I forgot his name. Look at me. They're my own team from Mount Pleasant. How many you got, buddy? 4. They got 4 fish. Those 4 fish are going to weigh 13.88 pounds. 13.88 pounds. Woo, good night. Give me a big one out there, Spencer. Spencer's one of my seniors. He has been a hammer and hammered on West Tennessee fish since he started in my program. It looks like he's going to go out with a bang as well. Lord, he went out and caught a swamp donkey. I'm talking a big old biggin right there. That one's going to weigh 4.67, 4.67. Not your big one?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. Absolutely.
All right, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to give Mr. Caden and them the fish. Here we go. Give him the pop. We're going to put him right there in the tank. All right. All right, here we go. I got to get everything straightened out here. All right, give us a shout out, Spencer.
I want to give a shout out to Jeremy Finley for putting on this tournament and dealing with the rain all this morning. My dad for putting up with us all year. Papa Carl, he put us on them this morning, and I mean we had a grand time, even though it rained. All the sponsors for West Tennessee, Mount Pleasant Bass team, and Jeremy Finley. You know,
You said enough.
he is that guy.
So I get a lot of credit, y'all, but I've got a big team around me of folks that do this. Each city that we go to, I couldn't do it without Lindsay and Jada and Bucket. Y'all quit making fun of me. Y'all know I'm emotional. But it takes a lot of people to make it happen, and these kids have told me thank you all day, but it takes this whole team. It takes each one of these coaches out here. We can't do that without the coaches, and I have some of the best coaches in the world, I think. They put up with me. I'll send them an email at midnight, and most of them respond back the next morning, and that's just who I am, like he said. That's Jeremy. But I'm very grateful for that. Go ahead, Jason.
I ain't got much. Spencer pretty much covered it, but I'll big appreciation to them for letting me be a part of their team this year. Yeah, he pretty much covered it. I ain't got nothing to say, man. Pretty much all I got.
Good job, young men. Don't run off. We're going to step right over here, you two. Here we go. We're going to come down to 1 and 2 here. Y'all may not know, but I'll know the minute this boat steps up here. They were boat 1 from Montgomery County. They've led it from start to finish for 2 years, I believe. How many you got, buddy? They got 5 fish. They're from Montgomery County. This is Cason and French. Going to go down 14.73 pounds. 14.73 pounds. Give me a big one out of there, guys. Give me a big one. Woo! I'm trying to do the math in my head, and I'm telling you, it's going to be too close for me to try to figure out what's going to happen here in a few minutes. It's going to be close. Is that your big one, Caden? Caden's putting his big one down. Caden's a senior as well. We'll get him to give us a shout out here in just a few minutes. Their big one's going to be 3.37. 3.37. Going to be their big fish. Guys, hand yours back there to Mr. Carl as well. Spencer, you can go take your pictures, my man. Go take your pictures. Hey, that right there means more to me than anything they can say. They're up here shaking hands and laughing and cutting up. And at the end of the day, they can be the most fierce competitors on this earth out there on that water. But when they come in here on the stage, they need to take care of each other. Give me something. Where are you headed?
Carson Newman University.
Carson Newman. Talons up or talons down? I didn't forget how that goes. Talons up. There
Yes,
we
sir,
go.
up.
Going over there, got one of the best coaches in collegiate fishing right now. Kay, I think you'll fit in really well over there, and he's getting a good one out of West Tennessee. What you got, my man? Where you headed?
I'm going to Carson Newman as well.
Going to Carson Newman as well.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I would like to thank my family for always coming, all of our sponsors for making this happen, and of course Bass Nation for allowing us to do all this.
Awesome. Anybody else, Caden?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my parents, Colin's parents, and Colin's family as well. We have a ton of support. C&O Marine, they always take care of me. Performance Fishing Electronics, Ignite Baits. I caught all my fish today on a nicotine minnow. And yeah, that's about it. And also a big thanks to you. It's been an amazing 4 years fishing for you, so I'm super grateful.
Yes, sir. We appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. Whew. Well, that ain't got me all in. I done got the snotting up here. That's bad. Eyes all watered up. It must be something in the hair. I don't know. But hey, when I tell you this thing's about to come down to the wire and be exciting, I can't do the math in my head, and I'm pretty good. It's going to be extremely tight at the top when we decide this thing here in a few minutes. My ladies are in there. They're doing their thing. It's going to probably be about a 5-minute break. I'm going to crown the champions and give away the scholarship dollars and the plaques for this tournament. And then we're going to immediately go into the points championship for this tournament. And then we're going to give away the most coveted trophy in West Tennessee. It's the School of the Year. It travels all over. And that's the trophy that we send to the school that gets to hang out there. I know it's been to Henry County. I know it's been to Tennessee Valley. I know it's been to Creekwood. I know it's been to Scotts Hill. I know it's been to Mount Pleasant. Y'all hang around. We'll see where it goes this year.
You can't hold it like that. You grab that frog by the back leg like that right there, and then you hold it. That's some good frog. Grab yours like that.
Wave at the camera, boys. Y'all be on TV here this week.
Hey folks, Jake Davis here with Southern Woods and Waters. We're down visiting beautiful Dayton, Tennessee on behalf of Fish Dayton.
Brad, sucker left, little strike, isn't it? White bass.
It's a little white bass.
Two backs with him in the backfield. Run the option to the near side. They try a reverse and the ball's loose.
There you go.
At Academy Sports and Outdoors, you'll always find more fun with great brands at the best prices. More of this, and this. So you can get together for a little of that, and a lot more of that. And even some of that, and that's good. Have more fun with great brands at the best prices. Only at Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Daddy's pretty much my hero. He tells me stories about buildings and playgrounds and schools. He said he turned sand into concrete, and that what makes his building so strong and tall. He says he works with his friends. I like playing with my friends too. One day I want to be like him. SRM Concrete. Build with us.
Towboat US.
At Bassmaster, we don't just love bass fishing. We're committed to preserving its future. Explore the BASS Conservation Agenda, where passion meets purpose. Scan this QR code to learn more about our mission to safeguard our passion for fishing, along with our lakes, rivers, and streams. From habitat restoration to water quality initiatives, we're making a difference. Get valuable insights, tips, and find more ways to get involved. We're working tirelessly with state agencies and conservation partners, promoting best practices in aquatic vegetation management, enhancing fish habitat, and fighting invasive species. Together, we can make every cast count. In the world of bass fishing, every catch isn't just a fish. It's a chapter in an ongoing adventure, a connection to nature, and a legacy we must protect. It's not just a sport, it's a way of life.
What's up, guys? Derek Hudnall here, Bassmaster Elite Series, and I want to tell you guys how important it is to conserve our waterways and how you can do your part. First of all, soft plastics, don't throw them back in the water. If you Google soft plastics being thrown back in the water by fish, you're going to see some really gruesome dead fish and really gruesome scenes from fish that are dying from that, guys. And I want to challenge you guys. Find creative ways to make sure that those soft plastics don't go in the water, whether it's a bag just on your steering wheel, whether you have a box that you keep all your soft plastics in and then you give them to a buddy who turns around and melts them and remolds them. That's what I do with a lot of mine. I have a buddy that pours soft plastics, so I give them to him, he melts them down and he makes his own colors with them. But guys, conserve our waterways. It's gonna save fish, and it's gonna make sure that you catch fish and our future catches fish even further down the road.
Zip, buckle, slip, they say fly.
Since the early 1970s, the BASS Conservation Agenda has remained focused on issues related to fisheries and aquatic research conservation. In the early years, it meant taking legal action against industries polluting our nation's waterways. Today, the agenda has grown more complex. The backbone of our effort is founded on a grassroots core of BASS members and those belonging to BASS nation clubs across the country, always on the lookout for issues that have local, regional, or even a national significance.
Welcome to Smallmouth Disneyland, yes.
Bassmaster Elite Series anglers received fish care training from conservation directors Gene Gilliland and Barb Elliott before an event, focusing on handling deep-caught smallmouth bass. They learned how to fizz bass that struggled to stay upright inside live wells due to inflated air bladders.
When they come to the surface, that swim bladder swells up, and bass can't burp. So that swollen swim bladder puts pressure on a lot of the internal organs, on the heart, on the circulation. We need to relieve that pressure, and we do that by inserting a hypodermic needle into the side of the fish, releasing some of that gas. That allows the fish to maintain a neutral buoyancy, a more natural position in the water. For people that haven't done it, it's a little bit daunting to start out, stick a needle in the fish. But once you've done it a time or two, it's a very simple process, and it can really make a difference in the health of those fish after they're released from our tournaments.
Anyone who has ventured to the depths of a swimming pool is familiar with the sensation of pressure on their ears. A fish's swim bladder plays a crucial role in maintaining buoyancy.
So what we have to do is provide a way to release that gas, and fizzing the fish with a needle is one way of managing it. That reamer will go right out of the way. You don't even have to worry about it. It can stick way out there. The minute you start putting it into the skin, it clears itself. And you go in at a 45-degree angle like this, and then once you pierce the skin, you make it 90 degrees from the surface of the fish and plunge it just as deep as you can, especially in the bigger fish. Make sure that reamer is tapped all the way down through there. Take that reamer out and you have bubbles.
For a detailed explanation of fizzing both smallmouth and largemouth bass, check out the videos on the Conservation News page on Bassmaster.com. When you join BASS, you get more than just a magazine and a membership card. You become part of a society and are supporting more than 50 years of natural resource conservation. We encourage you to get involved.
Hey guys, just wanted to share my thoughts on the fizzing stuff that we're going to do at Waddington this year. I grew up in smallmouth country, fished for them in deep water a lot, fished a lot of tournaments catching them in deep water, and I'm like so embarrassed that I never learned how to fizz fish a long time ago. So I got the training on it at Waddington a couple years ago, my first time there, and it saves the fish, guys. You know, I was always scared that you know, puncture the fish in the wrong spot, that sort of thing, but it's really easy to do. And one of the biggest things I learned from Gene was that there's not a lot of vital organs that you're going to hit as long as you're in the right ballpark. So everybody should do the training, and it's going to help save some fish, save your fish. And you know, one of the reasons why I think a lot of us don't fizz them or haven't learned to fizz them is you can catch them out of deep water. They probably stay alive all day and you're liable, but they're on their side, they're belly up, and you fizz them, it's going to make their day a lot more comfortable and probably save their life.
Hey folks, Captain Jake here with Tennessee Bass Nation. I've got a group of just amazing individuals behind me right now. We're at the Grade A construction tournament that benefits the Rest Stop Ministries this year on Old Hickory. You know, I've been asking my good friend for a 30-second commercial about Grade A because they are a wonderful sponsor of Tennessee Bass Nation High School. So here you go. If you need any construction work done, I don't care if it's hospitals, road work, buildings, apartment buildings, driveways, whatever it is, you are not going to get a better group of individuals, and I've worked with them on projects, than this bunch right back here, excluding their boss, because he ain't here. No, seriously, if you need anything done in Middle Tennessee or West Tennessee, wherever you're at in Tennessee or Kentucky or Alabama, construction-wise, heavy equipment, you need something built, you need to call this bunch right behind me, Grade A Construction out of Lebanon, Tennessee, and I'll get the website and phone number put on here to the people to get a hold of. Thank you, and y'all have a great day.
Bass fishing isn't just a sport, it's a way of life, and today I want to talk to you about something more important than winning trophies. Hi, I'm Jeff Gustafson, 2023 Bassmaster Classic champion. Join me in supporting Bassmaster's conservation efforts. Scan this QR code to learn how you can make a positive impact. Catch and release isn't just a choice, it's a responsibility. For the love of the sport, for the weekend angler, and for a future Bassmaster Classic champion.
Hey y'all, Knox White Fishing Academy Sports today. Sponsor of TN Bass Nation, and here's some wintertime lures that I like to pick up. So first we got the Rapala OG series, and kind of like a crawfish red color. Then we have a finesse jig, a Strike King, really good with a little crawl on the back. Now we have 2.8-inch high-tech, you can Baniki that, and last but not least, a robo reel for a drop shot. Thank you.
Hey y'all, Knox White, Racing Sandfish from Tennessee Bass Nation. What do you like about Academy? I like the Yum baits and Google baits. What do you like about Academy? The big baits and the spur frogs. And also you can check out Magellan Outdoors from Academy. And also don't forget, if you're with TN Bass Nation, to bring Academy receipts. Thank you.
It's not just a pastime, it's a way of life. For half a century, BASS has been a champion for conservation. It's time to sharpen your fish care skills, and you can do it for free. Scan this QR code to download your free copy of Bassmaster's Keeping Bass Alive. Inside, you'll find a trove of tips with advanced angler knowledge for fish care. Explore comprehensive fish care techniques anytime or anywhere on the go. Together, we can make a difference. It all starts with conservation.
Y'all want to know how we doing down here in the South? Listen up, I'm finna show you how we get things done.
I'm gonna grab a pot, one that's stainless steel, and that's big enough for a king-size meal. I'm gonna fill it up with a garden hose, out in the yard with some regular Joes. Get the propane tank and light it up. Gonna heat that water, then pour a cup of some Old Bay, that's Zatarain's. Make it real hot, oh baby, that's the plan. Let's have a low country boil. Spread the word that it's going down. Low country boil.
Everyone knows about clean, dry drains so that you don't spread invasive species from lake to lake. But you can do other things to help as well. Contact your elected officials about the invasion of the Asian carp and other invasive species. Over 300 invasive species, both terrestrial and water, are facing us right now. Let your elected officials know that it's hurting your economy, it's hurting the fishing, and it's just hurting your pleasure outdoors. You can do something, you can be an advocate and a steward for the outdoors. Let those folks know, and you'll be helping the outdoors, even while you clean, dry, and drain. Watch for those invasive species.
You can't hold it like that. You grab that frog by the back leg like that right there, and then you hold it. Look, that's some good frog. Grab yours like that.
Stock 100,000 F1 fingerlings here in Kentucky Lake.
Wave at the camera, boys. Y'all be on TV here this week.
Hey folks, Jake Davis here with Southern Woods and Waters. We're down and visiting beautiful Dayton, Tennessee on behalf of Fish Dayton.
Brett, sucker leg, little strike, isn't it? White bass. It's a little white
bass. Two backs with him in the backfield. Run the option to the near side. They try a reverse and the ball's loose.
There you go,
All right, welcome back to the 24-25 West Tennessee High School Bass Nation Championship here in beautiful Dover City, Tennessee on beautiful Lake Barkley. We went out and fished. We got on the water this morning about, I don't know, some of them was here at 5, some of them was here at 5:30. We sent them out around 6:15. They went out and fished till 3 o'clock today. They've came in. We've had some big weights, and we're about to crown some champions. Today's tournament in 10th place, from Gallatin, Lane Roddy and Colton Myers, 9.18 pounds. Gallatin, you still here? Gallatin. Looks like you ate a good meal tonight. You donate to the director if you don't get your check. All right, in 9th place today from Waverly Central, Bryce Griffin and Bryce Spain, 11.56 pounds. They also had the big fish at 5.86 pounds. Big fish, yep. There we go. Come on over here, young man. You know the drill. That's not your first time. We're going to step right there and look right there at Miss Sherry. I'm going to get out of your way. All right, good job, young man. We appreciate you. Here we go. In 8th place from South Fulton with 11.63 pounds, Evan McLeod and Brody Smith. In 7th place today, I didn't even give them no money. They run out of here like they was on fire. I thought they was the fire and rescue department leaving out of here. They left so fast. Mylon McElwain and Landon Lewis from Creekwood, 11.88 pounds, and they on fire because they got to go to the prom. In 6th place with 12.01 pounds from the 901 Bass Club, Will Kelly and Bryce Matias. Got that hard hat still on. He's still working today. Landon here at 5th place with 12.13 pounds from the Music City Bass Club, Hank McElwain and Hunter Davis. They get some hardware too. Get something on the wall. In 4th place, they may be gone. I think they were talking about prom too. From Benton County with 13.68 pounds, Alex Townsend and Drew Harden. He said he's got prom behind him. He had to leave Pickwick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In third place with 13.88 pounds, the Lovitz, Spencer and Jason. In second place, whoo, this don't happen often. Second place for these cats. They can sure enough catch them. From Montgomery County, give me Caden Casey, Colin French. Talons up 14.73 pounds. He done left on him. Oh, there he comes. I just missed him there for a second. Mamas, where the mamas at? Come on up here, mamas. They got prize. My mic's died. Where's your mamas at? Girlfriend, somebody, call them up here. Oh, there's the mamas. Come on, mamas. We all know that the mamas are behind these operations. Mamas, y'all done good with them two right there. I follow them all the time. Y'all done a wonderful job with them. Good job, young men. In first place today, told me how much he loves Lake Barkley. This morning, he said, man, I just love Lake Barkley. It's always been good to us. It was good to him today. 16.43 pounds from Mount Pleasant, Camden Randall and James Root. Mamas, we'll let them get their stuff, and then we're going to get the mamas up here too. We'll get that squared away. Gonna put them Dover hats on. That's what I'm talking about. Represent. City of Dover has rolled out the red carpet. Should I pull his tag off, y'all, or just let that be?
What tag?
Oh, he said it'd be all right. He's got so much hair you can't see the tag anyway. Y'all on your own on this one. I'll get one with you in a minute. Y'all looking right there. Oh, you want your check? My bad. I know how much that check's for. Did pay $1,000 today, y'all. 1,000 to first, $750 to second, $500 to third, and I don't remember what the rest of them was, but we had a good championship.
Good.
Mamas, Jeremy, mamas.
Mamas, come on, mamas. Come on, mamas.
Where's your dad then? Where's your dad?
Where's Dad? Come on. Come on, Dad. You can get one from Mom.
He's about like a girl.
Here we go. Ooh-wee.
That suits you. That suits you.
So I've been at. I want to make sure everybody can hear this. I do not have no clue on national championship qualifying spots. We may get one, we may get 25. I can't tell you. I don't get 25, but I can't tell you what we're going to get. I can tell you that we're going to go by points, just like we announced at the very beginning of this tournament series. What we were going to get. Team of the tournament. Whew. Team of the tournament for the championship here in beautiful Lake Barkley out of Dover, Mount Pleasant with 579. I don't know what that means. Come on, Mount Pleasant. The points total was 579. Come on, Mount Pleasant. Come on, captains. Y'all went out there and stood in the rain. Come on, Will. TJ. Come on, TJ. Where's Rick? Come on, Rick. Come on, Rick. Where's Grandpa? Come on, Grandpa. Come on, Rodney. Y'all get in there.
Don't go past the trailer.
Hey, you can't go past the trailer. Y'all get tight.
Squeeze in.
Can't go past this end of the trailer.
Everybody scoot over.
Everybody looking up there, Mr. Richard. Woo! No, you get mine.
See who handed it to you. Oh.
Here we go. That concludes the tournament for today. Now, let's get into some points. Woo! I'm telling you, just from what I've seen, it's going to be tight. But here we go. Maybe one way to do it but to call it. I got so nervous, let him turn it off. In fifth place, and your championship points from Waverly Central, Bryce Griffin and Bryce Spain. All right, here we go. You're going to turn and look around. Share. In fourth place, from Henry County, Byron Ellis and Philip Myrick. So a little background information right here. Daddy is Daniel Ellis, and I spoke to Daniel this morning, and if they can get lucky and we get enough spots, it's going to be Daniel's 9th, you heard that right, 9th consecutive national championship appearance right here from West Tennessee. Yeah, that deserves a round of applause, even from the people in the back. If Daniel can't catch them, they can't be caught. If he's got the right anglers. In third place this year, from Mount Pleasant, James Roop and Camden Randall.
Okay, I was going to say.
In second place, and Camden done caught on. He's pretty slick. He understands the fishing world. We did have a tie for second and third, and we went back and added the next tournament, so all 5 tournaments had to count for those 2 teams. The tie was between second and third. Mount Pleasant's James Root and Kendall Randall was third. In second place, Mount Pleasant, Spencer Lovett and Jason Lovett. In first place, they led from start to finish. This will be their second year winning the points championship. Where's Dad? He'll know. Third year. I was saying, that's why I kept my mouth there. Third year in a row. This is a three-peat for Montgomery County's Caden Casey and Colin French. Daddy gonna have to build a trophy room just to put all those big fish. Come on, Dad. Come on up here, Dad. Get a picture. Is there another? Is that Dad here? Get in there and get you a picture made. There you go, Dad. Get in there and get those pictures made with those young men. Got something to be proud of there. Three-peat. I'm going to go back and look into history. I don't know if we've ever had it or ever have it again. Hard to three-peat with a bunch of hammers that's chased you all over the country. Good job, young men. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. For the traveling trophy, the team of the year for the best of the West, West Tennessee High School Bass Nation, Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, El Presidente, hold it.
I got it.
You got a pack in your hand. You got
Everybody, yeah, tall ones, move over that way.
Smile. Jeremy, you're not getting in it?
Yeah,
yep.
I didn't.
Go ahead.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Where's your truck? Where's your team?
Hard to think hard in your hand.
Oh, no, the other one.
You can lay down Lay down on the ground and pose.
You mean King's Tournament?
Yeah.
I'll be stuck. It'll be all right. I'm in front of you.
There you go. Everybody smile.
Hey, that concludes today's events. If you're a junior, be back here at 6 o'clock in the morning, or actually be here about 5 o'clock in the morning. We're going to send them out about 6 o'clock in the morning. I think you'll be okay leaving.